up, YouTube? Brokefarmer back with another video on this beautiful day, y'all. And we're gonna do a whole lot of harvesting, and we're gonna honor farmers on National Farmers Day. Yay! Stay tuned. All right, y'all. Let's start off by saying I didn't even know what National Farmers Day was. But shouts out to all the farmers who've been raising this food for me for the last 40 years before I started gardening. I think farmers are very, very underappreciated because we complain all the time about the food ain't fresh and it's got chemicals and all that. But it kept us full, it kept us fed. So let's don't just discount everything that farmers do. There's a lot of great farmers out there that's been feeding you. So for us to say that farmers don't do things the right way, don't lump all farmers into one box, and appreciate those farmers that go out before the sun come up and work till the sun go down to make sure that there's food in the supermarkets. Because it was one time during a certain period that it wasn't that much food in the grocery store, and you really appreciated farmers. So on this National Farmers Day, if you know a farmer, tell him thank you for all that he do to make sure your family is fed. Now on with the rest of the video. All right, first thing, this bok choy. Look at, man, I couldn't wait to harvest this stuff. So we finna get this. And look, first off, I don't do cut and come again on bok choy because you can eat the leaves and the stalk. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and cut all them off, all the little roots right there. We don't need that now. I'm not eating the roots now. That's too much. But bok choy is one of the most nutritious plants that you can grow. It is great for you. I like it raw. I like it sauteed. And even me, Brokefarmer, I've cooked sauteed bok choy before and it came out good. So shouts out to bok choy for doing good in the gardening hood. Yeah, all this ready. And then I want to say this bok choy was ready in 30 days. Don't quote me on that. 30 days, latest 45 days. Yeah. So we're gonna get all that. All right, I'm gonna come back when I got everything chopped, dropped, and ready to roll. All right, so in that little container there, that's how much bok choy you can get. That's a lot. That little container, all this bok choy, and I'm gonna replant to get another quick harvest. I got bok choy other places, but you know. Now, this is my little lettuce. Let's get some of this lettuce, y'all. Lettuce you have to eat fresh, so it's a little different. So, I don't know. I like to get a little bit, put it in the refrigerator for whenever we need it. But I don't pull a whole lot because it go bad fast. So I do the little cut and come again method on this. And this lettuce is good, y'all. Look at it. Look here. Let me eat this. It's been raining, so it got that guard water in it on top of it. I'm not gonna wash guard water off it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just a little bit. Lettuce is sweet. Alright, just a little lettuce. I think I'm gonna put it on a burger or something. See if we can get some peas out of here real quick, y'all. And I thought that these were purple hull peas. These are not purple hull peas. I don't remember what they are. I don't know if they royalty or whatever. I know they finna be harvested. I can tell you that. I've never had them, but we probably gonna have them tonight. I don't know. I gotta check with the chef of the house, see what she wanna do. But either way, I'm gonna be harvesting to give her options to cook all of these awesome things, all these healthy vegetables Ooh, Brokefarmer, you the man. That's what she gonna say. Brokefarmer, you the man. I'm so glad I married a farmer. Yes, I did. And I didn't even have to go to farmsonly.com. These some of these blonde bell peppers. They ain't ready yet. I'm gonna let them stay out here a little bit longer. Let's get some of these big green ones. Pulling the plant over. Let me go and get them off that plant. You all right now, ain't you? Oh, you got another big one on there. Let me get that one too then. You stressing out, you throwing your back out. There you go. Look at how she stand up now when I get that pepper off. And these are, I think, Zulu peppers. They turn purple. I'm gonna let them get a little darker purple. You see it coming in there? That carrabba coming along now. She almost ready. Just a little time. Be patient. Hey, what you say? You got some more bell peppers for me? I sure appreciate you. You are so sweet to me. I don't care what the other bell pepper plants say about you. You got 2 more coming on. Okay. And fun fact, you can pull bell peppers anytime, y'all. Y'all ain't gotta wait for these bell peppers to look like they look at Kroger. Cause you ain't gonna do what Kroger do. You know what I mean? That'll be a lesson. Oh, we find some more bell pepper. Well, let's go in the house and talk about it. Ooh, let's get that one too. That's a nice little ad. All right, y'all, this is what I really want to harvest. This sugar cane, it comes up so late in the season that it's not near ready. So I just gotta leave it out here and see what happens. Yeah, growing sugar cane. Oh, and fun fact, it ain't the same as when you were a kid. If you're not making sugar cane sugar out of it, and you just trying to eat it like you did when you was a kid, it don't hit the same. It's just not as good. All right, and we're gonna harvest some thyme. Thyme is on my side. Y'all remember that movie? Don't worry about it. It wasn't that, yeah, it was good, I ain't gonna lie. But I've never harvested thyme before. To be honest, I don't know how to dry it and all that. I'm gonna take it in the house and then watch some YouTube videos on what to do. How come I can't get you to focus in, buddy? Yeah, that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna get a bunch of that. Take it in the house to dry it. I don't know how you're supposed to cut it. I don't know if I'm cutting too much. I think I'm gonna try to get the small stems and not the heavy woody stems. That's probably completely wrong. Let me know in the comments, how do you harvest your thyme? I'm just gonna take big lops out of it. That's too much. Let's just get a bunch of it and see what happens. See, will it grow back? I don't know. I don't know a whole bunch about thyme, but I know it's a herb that my wife cooked with. So she cooked with it and I grow it. We ain't gotta buy it. Do you see the math in that? I be mathing out here in my garden sometime. Putting one thyme with one thyme equaling. I don't know where I was going with that, y'all. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Harvesting a bunch of thyme. Now let's talk about the harvest, y'all. Got my thyme. I don't know what to do with it. I need y'all to put the comments in the comment bar and let me know what I need to do with it. It's gonna dry it till I hear back from y'all. I'm waiting on y'all. Bell peppers, gonna dice them up and freeze them for whatever my wife wanna do with them. A few little pieces of lettuce just to put on a burger or a sandwich, you know what I mean? And then like an old bologna sandwich with a little fresh lettuce on it. Or whatever you into on your sandwich. Put them in the freezer. I have no idea. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put them in the freezer. Bok choy, I'm gonna freeze a lot of that. But we're gonna have bok choy for dinner, y'all. I guarantee that. So that's rain. So just to double down on what I was saying about National Farmer Day, enjoy your farms and tell them that you appreciate them. Thanks for watching.